Hello friends, today I will share with you two Chinese learning apps for beginners, Duolingo and Hello Chinese. I will rate those apps based on those characteristics: the vocabulary, the pronunciation, the grammar, the community, the interface, and the price. The first app I want to show you is Duolingo. Duolingo is one of the major language learning apps. Personally, I also used it to learn Spanish before, which has 1.2 million ratings and 4.9 out of 5. Hello Chinese is much younger and is only focused on Chinese. It has 8.1k ratings and 4.9, which is higher. The rating is higher, but both of them are very good. Check out Duolingo. This app is very cute. It's used to all. So, as I already have an account, I will start with a new account and new to Duolingo. I want to learn, let's say, Chinese. So it has 1,500 words and 2,500 sentences, which is about HSK 4. So Duolingo is for beginners and intermediate learners. Yeah, order food, ask for directions, and also do schoolwork and jobs. You can pick a goal, 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, 15 minutes a day, or 20 minutes a day. I would say 10 minutes a day. I will assume I learned Chinese for the first time, start from scratch. So I will click continue here. This is the first character, 好. Check. And translate this sentence. You can also type on the word for its meaning. 你好 is hello. So hello and check. For this one, you choose the correct character for 好. And continue. 好 is 好. Yeah. And next one, type the matching pairs. 你. Yeah, it's also already pronounced it, so you can just correspond it to and 好 and 你好 is hello. And continue. So I will click continue. This is our first lesson. Personally, I think their interface is very cute. 1 day streak and continue. You need to practice daily. If not, you cannot keep your streak. This is their main interface, so they use the tree structure. I think it's very beautiful, and you can also click into this is the first lesson, greetings. We just finished our first lesson about the hello, 你好, and it also have 2 other lessons. So you can also click on tips. This is the first lesson tips. Let's talk about what is Mandarin Chinese, learning Chinese, what is pinyin, and tones. And start lesson. Let's try another lesson. This is 在. This means again. What sound does this make? Is 在. 在. 见 is to see. 再见. It also highlights the vowels here, so it's 在. And next one, 再见 is goodbye. You can also, if you forgot it, this is a new word when it's purple, so you can also click on it, so it can show you the meaning is 再见, goodbye. So check. This is so cute. And tap the matching pairs. So 见 好 你好 在 Continue. This is a 在. So now they just give you the pronunciation, and you need to find out which is the right character. So let's see, the first one is 见 is to see. The second one is 在. And the third one is 好, that's good. And the last one is 太, that is to something. Like too good, 太好了. 好. And 你好 is hello, 你好. And 见 to see. 见. Select the correct character for 见. 见 is to see. 见. Yes. So this is our next lesson. Oh, it's super cute. And continue. Also earn the germs here. So let's click continue, and this is also a game for Duolingo. You are deposit 50 germs, and then you maintain your streak for 7 days. You practice for enough hours to 7 days, then you can double this 50 germs. This is like a game. Currently, I will say no thank, but you can play the games. This is our lesson 2. So we had already finished 2 lessons on Duolingo. Let's also switch to Hello Chinese. So Hello Chinese is an app that's designated to teach Chinese for the beginner to middle level. Let's see. It's also used a tree structure for this course. It's pretty similar to Duolingo at the first glance. But honestly, I think Duolingo has a better interface in this part. It's prettier, honestly, I think, than Hello Chinese. And also Duolingo has a web page. You can access your lessons and log in with your computer. I think this is also another plus if you want to learn Chinese with your computer. And let's switch back to Hello Chinese. We can click on here to see what courses Hello Chinese have. So they have the main course, over 1,000 word and 240 grammar points up to HSK level 4. A good thing about Hello Chinese is it has this pronunciation. This is about the pinyin pronunciation. From the Hello Chinese, you can learn the pronunciation first and then go into the main course. But yeah, it's also up to you if you want to get more exposure first. We can first see this pinyin pronunciation. In the first lesson, it teaches you, so pinyin is a Chinese language phonetic system. And this is what is the pinyin. This is a good lesson. And you can also click here to see and the finals. Yeah, finals are the vowels and the compound finals and simple finals. Well, you can click any one of those finals. Yeah, this is a good resource for you to learn the pinyin. Yun. It teaches you every finals and also the way, the tricks, how you pronounce them. I think this is really good. And the initials, it also lists all the initials, but you can also click on every one of them. This is G. This is like one of the hardest initials. It's G, like Jeep, G. You can check on this later, but now I will go to the next part. You get what pinyin is and continue. It's learn syllables. It has a couple of lessons to learn syllables and tones. I think this is really good. So the pronunciation part, I think Hello Chinese might be better than Duolingo, but we will also check on the main course and I will give you a conclusion. Ba is speak the syllable, so you can click on here. Ba lets you to practice. It teaches you each syllable and it also gives you the combination of the syllables to let you practice. Pai. This is also the part I really like about Hello Chinese. They teach the pinyin. I also think pinyin is very important, that it is one thing you should learn at the beginning of your Chinese learning. As practice, this is a pai. Yes, it gives you the combination of initials and finals, so you can practice the different combinations. I will just go out. And we also have the tones. So it teaches you the 4 tones in Chinese. So Chinese is a tonal language. We have 4 tones. First tone, high and flat. Ah. And this is the second tone. Ah. Rise moderately. Ah. What is this? Let's do a practice. Go. What is the select what you heard? E is the third tone. Yeah, so it's this one. Let's see. Du. So it lets you to select what you heard. It's also about tones. So it's flat tone. Du. Let's just check it out. Like this. Z, also flat. Ah, flat tone. Is that the quiz? Yong. Yeah, this is the quiz. In the quiz, you have 3 hearts here. You cannot make mistakes more than 3 times. Yong is Y-O-N-G. Yong. You can also practice this by yourself, but I just give you some examples. Xiong. Second tone. Yi. Choose. Xiong. Xiong. Okay, so this is about the pinyin, the syllable. I do think it's a very special part for Hello Chinese that Duolingo don't have. I definitely will give 1 point to the Hello Chinese and Duolingo for the pronunciation. Let's also try some main courses here. The main courses, so the first is introduction.
你好
Chinese is a character-based language, so it's probably the first impression of Chinese. Combining two singular characters, 你 and 好, that's hello. 人. This is very cute. Can you guess what the character 人 mean? I do think this is a pretty nice approach, since Chinese is pictographic character, so you can guess is person, people, is like a person walking. So this is 人. Are Chinese characters hard to learn? Not really. And continue. How can you tell what a Chinese character sounds like? Actually, the Chinese character is almost nothing about sound, but you need to use the pinyin to show the sound. So pinyin is a convenient system to express how a Chinese character sounds like. So this is 你. Listen to the sound and choose it. 你. 好 is 好 好. Each Chinese character corresponds to one syllable of pinyin, and each syllable consists of 3 parts, initial, finals, and tones. Let's again talk about pinyin. This is Chinese as a tonal language. They also use the same example as Duolingo. This is very cute. 我想吻你 that's I want to kiss you. But 我想问你 is I want to ask you.
你好
This is also a good part for the pronunciation. So they use the real people's voice. It let you to practice. So you can just 你好 and continue. 你好中文 That's actually hello Chinese. Now we know the basics about Chinese. Let's say start my journey. The next course is hello. I think it's pretty similar to the Duolingo, so we can compare them with each other. This is the hello. So it also have 3 lessons. Let's try lesson 1. Lesson 1, which one of these is hello? I think it's pretty easy to guess from the picture.
你好
Right? They are greeting with you. And the second one is you. And the third one is me. And the fourth one is bye bye, 再见. Yes. And the next one is which one is goodbye? As we talk about it, the second one, going to the train. 再见.
你好
Yeah, this is real Chinese voice. It's pretty natural.
你好
And you can also try to speak slowly.
你好
你好. You can actually get that, or the 你好 at the third tone. But in a very natural speaking, we say 你好. For the first character, we don't pronounce it with so much stress. So 你好, 你好.
你好
And goodbye, see you again is 再见, 再见.
再见你好
龙
龙
大.
大
And hello, 龙大. Right? 你好 is hello. And 龙大. 龙大, goodbye. 龙大, 再见. 龙大, 再见.
大
Which one is I? Me is 我.
我
我是龙大.
是
Oh, that's a good thing that Hello Chinese shows us a grammar explanation. This is how we use the 是 equivalent to the English verbal to be. So this is how we use 是. I will just skip it. 我是龙大. I am 龙大.
好
好. In ancient China, having a wife and a child is considered good. Well, this is really nice. So it teach me how we get this character. Teach us how to write this character. The order of the stroke, it just give you the order of the stroke and you can follow it. And then it's just lets you to write it. Oh, yeah, it was. Okay, this is the next one. 你是龙大. You are 龙大. Yeah, this is the next one. Honestly, I think for Hello Chinese is a great way to learn grammar. Each one of them, they give you a grammar explanation. And compare with Duolingo, Duolingo is just give you the meaning of these characters. I can click check, you are correct. Another thing I noticed is Hello Chinese lesson length is longer than the Duolingo. Duolingo is just about 3 minutes, but Hello Chinese is about 10 minutes. So probably Hello Chinese is more for a serious learner, and Duolingo is more like you can use it more in your fraction time. 你 is you. And hello is 你好.
你好，
You are 龙大. 你是龙大. You are 龙大.
是龙大。你好，我是龙大。
Oh, let's check out what is this. Oh yeah, this is a way you can turn off the pinyin when you get more familiar with the characters. So let's try it. 你好，我是龙大. Yep, and continue. 你好. Oh, honestly, this lesson, 你好, hello.
好，
And 你, you, 我,
我
I.
再
再见.
见。
This goodbye. Okay, continue.
是龙大，
And you can also try to speak it slower.
是龙大。
And you are 龙大. Hello, I'm 龙大. 你好，我是龙大. Hello, 你好.
你好，我是龙大。
So now we finish our first lesson. Here, we can click continue. And this is lesson 1. We can also see a little bit about lesson 2. So which one of this is China? 中国.
我，
Yeah, you can just from the pictures.
你是中国人。
You are Chinese. 你是中国人. You see there is a new character, so you can click on it.
人
Then is person, people. You are Chinese. United States of America is 美国.
美国，我是美国人。
I am American.
人
Again, it led you to practice writing. So probably for the writing part, I will also give Hello Chinese a point. Then teach you several characters, not all the characters. And China is 中国.
中国，
And next one is, yeah,
美国，
it again, it has a native speaker to speak 美国.我是美国人.
美国人。
I am American. So you can click here and to learn to speak. 我是美国人. Review the Duolingo and Hello Chinese main courses and also the Hello Chinese pinyin courses. I will also check out what else we have. So probably I need to create a profile for myself. Okay, I just create a profile for my Duolingo. Let's see other functions. So this is the main courses, and the next one is talk about your statistics. This is talk about how many days so you already continue the learning. This is your total XP. This is like if you make too many mistakes, it will spend your XP, and then you need to stop for a little time. And also bronze league and total crowns. You get the crowns by finishing the whole lesson. Yeah, 6 crowns. So this is the way to earn crowns. And also you can add friends with Duolingo. So probably I will give more points to the Duolingo community. So you can have friends and you can follow someone and followers. It's unlimited hearts. Also like when you make too many mistakes, you will run out of your hearts. Invite friends and achievement. That's a sharpshooter. You can claim it's 10 germs. Continue. Yeah, this is something more like a gaming way of using the Duolingo. Actually, I think the Duolingo is pretty well established for these community features and the gaming features, more like a game features and cute characters here. This unlock leaderboard. Complete 10 more lessons to start competing. Okay, this is more like when you complete more lessons on the leaderboard, you can find more people, those are enthusiastic with learning language, and they spend a lot of hours. They complete a lot of lessons in a short time, and you can compete with them every day. The next one is, what's this? Newsfeed. Okay, Newsfeed, the new Duolingo for schools. I will just leave it here. So this is also a part of Duolingo's gaming feature, this streak. So this is a streak phrase. So you can spend 200 germs, which is here, You also earn germs with completing tasks and learning lessons. When you miss a day of practice, it will freeze it. You will not lose your streak. And double for nothing, that is, you make a bet you can learn for the next consecutive 7 days. Double for nothing is like you deposit your germ, 50 germs, to Duolingo to make a bet. So if you can maintain a 7-day streak in the next consecutive 7 days, you will earn 100, or you will lose your 50 germs. Yeah, this is also like a game. You can also buy germs. Yeah, and then limited heart. This also, you can buy your outfit with the germs. That's about the other features for Duolingo. This is the main page of Hello Chinese, so I will just click on, how about this one? Oh, this is the daily goal. So you also need to maintain your streak here. If you do 3 consecutive days, you can win a unique badge like the panda. So you can also click immerse. What is immerse? Okay, those are free lessons. Yeah, they have some lessons here. For example, do you have a Chinese name? Watch a video. Yeah, it's a very...
叫什么？我叫凯文。你有中文名字吗？你可以叫我可文。
Yeah, this is a very short video and also keyword and grammar. Yeah, it's just ask about what's your name. And expressing this grammar is about what, 什么. Expressing can with 可以. And the audio class, what is audio class? Oh, this is more like a dialogue.
Hello everyone, you're listening to the immersive lesson from Hello Chinese. I'm Maggie.
I'm Chris.
And today we're talking about Chinese name. Yeah, okay, maybe
Oh,
today
wow.
we'll also talk about a little bit about how to pick a Chinese name.
This is like a podcast style.
Nice Chinese name.
Nice Chinese name.
Dialogue. First time.
你叫什么？我叫凯文。你有中文名字
Oh,
吗？
they're reading this.
你可以叫我可文。
They're reading this one.
Dialogue. Second time.
So they repeat this dialogue.
我叫凯文。I mean, I feel like
I will just stop it right here. Learn the dialogue.
叫什么？
你叫什么?
我叫凯文。
Oh, this is all about you just repeat all the sentences. And you can also do role play. 你叫什么?
我叫凯文。
你有中文名字吗?
你可以叫我可文。
Okay. So click done. This is a pretty nice one to have a Chinese name. So they have a couple of more. Yeah, they have a couple of these free lessons. So you can practice speaking. Probably you can also use the premium for these lessons. They will give you a dialogue. They explain to you and you repeat the dialogue. You do the role play. This is about you learn speaking with everyday situations. So generally, if you want to reach those lessons, you need to buy the premium. And another thing I noticed is this one. So I click into it, you can see just keep track of how many words, characters, and grammar you already learned. You can also do a review here. I think this is a bonus point for Hello Chinese review. You are 龙大. This is the one we already learned. 你是龙大.
龙大.
Yeah.
你是龙大.
This is the practice. Hello is 你好. 你好. Right? Check. Yeah. Me is 我. So it let you to pronounce the P. I am 龙大. 我是龙大.
我是
龙大.
龙大.
Yeah.
我是
是 is to be. And goodbye, see you again is 再见, 再见. Okay. 你 is you. Continue. Review with native speakers. This is actually a premium version. You can also check what are the words you learn, characters you learn, and grammar you learn. But Duolingo don't have same features. There's also another thing we can review about Hello Chinese. So I finished lesson 2 and lesson 3. There's one thing called teacher talk. This is teach you how to use 你好. 你好 needs to go. So it's more like a polite greeting, and you can also use hey. 你去哪里? 你去干嘛? 你吃了吗? More related to Chinese real speaking. Let's talk about a lot of phenomena that happen with current Chinese speaking. Yeah, this also talk about the pronouns, how to compose a country in Chinese. Yeah, that's almost all for this lessons material. And also let's click play. Look what happens here.
Hi everyone, welcome to Teacher Talk. 小果你好 Ara 你好
This is again more like a podcast.
It sounded pretty normal when we used it just then, but I've hardly heard anyone use 你好 in everyday life. Why is that? Yeah, because 你好 is a little bit too formal for daily conversations. We use 你好 to the people.
If you just don't want to read, you can listen to how they talk about it. So they will talk about all the things. And also speaking, what is speaking? Meeting new friends. So practice.
你好，我是龙大。
你好，我是龙大。Yeah, this is like you follow with them. And the next one.
你好，我是李丽。
你好，我是李丽。Yeah. And the next one is.
你是中国人吗？
This is a pretty nice part because you can practice your speaking Chinese.
你好，我是龙大。
你好，我是李丽。
你是中国人吗？
Okay, I can just stop here. This is like what it's about for the speaking. So first you follow their dialogue and then you play role A and role B in turn. That is about the first lesson. Congratulations, you are leveled up. The next thing I want to check out is if you want to pay for a premium for Duolingo and Hello Chinese. This is Duolingo. Duolingo have a program that's called Duolingo Plus. Let's see what happened with the Duolingo Plus. This is about the Duolingo Plus learners. We have the unlimited heart, so you don't need to worry about running out of your heart. You don't afraid of making any mistakes. Practice with mistakes. Review all your mistakes in one places. Okay, that's kind of like the Hello Chinese version, and track your progress. Take mastery quizzes, no ad, and faster progress. Test out any level to unlock harder content. Duolingo Plus is more like to make the process easier or make the game more fun. But it's not about more content, honestly. I want to show you is the price. So it's about 14-day free trial and $79.99 per year. So it's $667 per month. 1 month is $12.99. And you can also buy family plans. Honestly, actually for me, I don't think they provide extra content for this free trial. So probably I won't pay for this free trial, to be honest. And let's see these premium lessons. So they have the premium and premium plus. Apparently the premium is actually cheaper than Duolingo. Duolingo is $4 more expensive per month. Here is what we will get with premium. It's unlimited access to all courses and teacher talk lessons. The teacher talk lesson is like a 10 minutes a podcast to teach you a certain word phrase. I think this could be a plus. Unlimited access to smart review system. Okay, this is like a system that let you to review your former mistakes. This is also a plus. And all training games and train whatever you like. So these are the new features. And also this is for Premium Plus. This more than double the price of Premium. Let's see the Premium Plus. We have the last two is access to all immersive lessons and the Premium Plus customer support to answer all your learning related questions. So kind of like a tutor that they can answer you some questions, but maybe they are not tutoring all the time, but they can answer you some questions. This is the Premium Plus. So we can see those are the lessons, a lot of them, new lessons, order food, travel, and transport, and everyday interactions. Those are the lessons you will need the Hello Chinese Premium Plus. They also have different levels, I just click one, like caught in the ring. Learn more is you need to upgrade to Premium Plus to access those lessons. So I think that is how the Premium Plus work. Premium is about some more courses and the teacher talk lessons. Teacher talk lessons is like the small lessons to teach you a certain phrase, a certain grammar, certain material, like 10 minutes lessons each. And the smart review system to review your mistakes. That's Premium. Premium Plus is more immersive lessons, as we see, and the customer support and teaching support. So compare with the Premium with Hello Chinese and Duolingo. Duolingo actually, their Premium is to make your learning process more smoother. Hello Chinese is more like they provide more content with Premium and Premium Plus. And Premium Plus is more like they give you more immersive lessons and some customer support and teacher support to answer you some questions. So I think if you are an immersive learner, if you are actively learning Chinese and a serious learner, probably you can also buy the Hello Chinese Premium. This is a summary of Duolingo and Hello Chinese and how I rate them. The first topic we want to talk about is the interface. I will give Duolingo a 5 out of 5, but Hello Chinese a 3.5 out of 5. Let's talk about Duolingo. It's a more beautiful interface. They have more gaming features, such as they use the streak, they give you germs. When you finish any courses, they give you crowns and reward systems in the Duolingo. And also, it has a PC-based user interface, so you can log in with your computer and you can learn with your computer. That is the advantage for Duolingo. It is a good system and a more fun interface to entice you to learn more and more. Hello Chinese is a 3.5 out of 5. It is also good. So Hello Chinese is also a very smooth interface. I don't really complain about it. The thing I want to talk about is the pronunciation. Actually, Hello Chinese is a 5 out of 5, or I should eventually give them a 6 out of 5. They have a really great feature about this. And Duolingo is a 4 out of 5. I don't really complain because both of them have very clear pronunciation and I haven't seen any mistakes. So for Hello Chinese, there's one thing why I give them 1 more star, because they have a free Pinyin course. You know, Pinyin is the initial thing that you need to learn with learn Chinese, so you can speak everything correctly. I think it's really helpful to learn the Pinyin, learn all the initials and consonants, and also practice Pinyin with Hello Chinese. And I'm so grateful that all these courses are free for Hello Chinese. And another good point for Hello Chinese, they use the real people and real people's voice. But for Duolingo, I also give them a 4 out of 5. Although they use the machine voice, but those voices are all very accurate. They don't really make any mistakes. And the next topic is about vocabulary. I would give Duolingo a 4.5 out of 5 and Hello Chinese a 5 out of 5. Actually, both of them have very nice system, and also both of them teach beginner to intermediate Chinese. So Hello Chinese have 1,000 characters. Why I give additional 0.5 to Hello Chinese? That's because in the Hello Chinese free version, you can trace your process with learning those characters, and also you can review your characters. And the next thing about grammar, Hello Chinese is totally a win. Hello Chinese, I will give it a 5 out of 5 and Duolingo a 4 out of 5. I don't have any complaint because both of them don't make any grammar mistakes. Hello Chinese do it a little bit better because they have more explanation about grammar. They also list more than 400 grammar points, so you can learn from this grammar point and review those grammar points. I think this is a big plus with learning grammar. So the next thing I want to talk about is community. So Duolingo is definitely a win. I will give Duolingo a 5 out of 5 and Hello Chinese a 3 out of 5. On Duolingo, you can add friends, you can follow others, you can be followed. We also have leaderboard, competition board. So if you are an intensive learner, you can also compete with someone also learning this language. So this is about Duolingo. And about Hello Chinese, I think Hello Chinese don't really do a lot for the community, but I still give it a 3 out of 5 because I don't think it's a super necessary thing to learn Chinese inside the community with an app, but it's definitely a plus for Duolingo because that just makes the learning process more fun. The next topic we can talk about is premium. So this is the Duolingo premium, is $12.99 per month. Honestly, from the App Store, from the apps, this is not an affordable price. Personally, I don't really recommend it because it just gives you some features that is not like necessary features, or it is not give you any extra content, but it's more like you can use this app more smoothly, this kind of content. And honestly, Duolingo app as a free app is already really smooth. So personally, I don't really recommend you to try this premium at the beginning. But yeah, they also have the 14-day free trial. You can also try it first. And about the Hello Chinese premium, they have two price. The first is for premium and premium plus. For the premium, you can have access for more lessons and also a review system. So I think this is extra content, and for $8.99, which is lower than the Duolingo. And for Premium Plus, you can access to more intensive lessons, $19.99. So it's better for a serious learner, where you can view more immersive lessons, and also you can have the customer support who are more like to be the language support. So if you face any problems with learning language, you can just talk with them. Both of them are not like super affordable, but honestly, I think at least Hello Chinese Premium and Premium Plus, they really give you some value added and extra content with your money. Both Duolingo and Hello Chinese are very accurate. They don't make any mistakes. For Duolingo, I would recommend it to more casual learners because it has beautiful interfaces, cute characters, and a nice community. So you can get exposure with the language easier and more fun. So I think Hello Chinese is more for serious learners and more intensive learning. So for the free version, Hello Chinese has more grammar support, and they have the real voices. And another thing surprised me is the pinyin lessons. This is very useful for beginners and also for serious learners. You can also check out the Hello Chinese Premium and Premium Plus to see if that's a suitable choice for you. I hope you get enough information from today's video, and in our next video we will talk about another app called Striker and how to write beautiful Chinese characters. So feel free to subscribe so you won't miss anything like this. Thank you, and I will see you again soon.